Welcome back to the Puncher's Chance YouTube channel. I'm delighted to be joined by matchmaker Dan Francis and Ben Crocker, still undefeated. Definitely fight of the night. How are you feeling after that?
Good, yeah, I fucking bit bumped up. I haven't seen my face, yeah. It feels as if I'm marked up here, my head, my hands are fucking bruised up. But I feel good. I showed my guts in there. I showed my fitness, even though I did blow out a bit because I thought I should have got cold in round 2. But no, I feel good. I feel great, yeah.
Yeah, you say about calling in round 2. I agree with the way. I think Stelios got held up by the ropes a bit, but were you disappointed not to get that stoppage?
Yeah, I came here for a stoppage. That was a plan. As I've said in all the interviews, I'm coming here to take him out to make a statement of the super lightweight division. The ref should have called, and I think anyone watching it live or at home, everyone, I think the ref should have called it. I think maybe because he was a home fighter, he was giving him that advantage. Thought, I'll let him stick in for a little bit. But I think it should have got called in round 2, definitely. I hit him about, 15 punches uncalled for? Something like that?
Just jump to Dan quickly. How do you think about his performance tonight?
It was going into this fight, it was Ben's biggest test, let's be honest, and Stelios is a fantastic fighter, you've got to give it to him, he showed in there fantastic heart and fantastic drive, he pushed back on Ben, after the knockdown and after the round 2 as well, but we all said, Gary said it himself, Ben's not a super welter, let's be honest, up until now he's been fighting a super welter, he hasn't been having to make the weight as such, but he's put a fantastic camp into you, and we said it's his chance to shine, and he's broken out. That round 2, it was a fantastic round. There was a lot of pressure, as Ben said himself. He sort of blew himself out a little bit. He dropped him in round 3, but he showed the drive and determination to get that win. And we've had it ourselves here. O'Hara Davis said, "I'm keeping his name out of my mouth." He's breaking that super lightweight division now. He's coming for it all. We want that IBF European title shot next. That's what Gary and Ben want for each other, and hopefully we can deliver here on top tier.
Yeah, it's definitely the toughest test in your career so far. Stelios obviously unbeaten 15 fights. How happy are you to get through this tough test?
I'm buzzing with fair play to Stelios. He showed his guts in there. He showed how tough he is. He got hurt more than once. He had a good game plan. He knew my adrenaline took over, dropped. I blew out the bit. He was trying to target my stomach. So he stuck to a good game plan, but it just didn't work. I was just that bit better. I'm happy with the way the ref scored it as well. I'd say it was that close as well. The knockdown probably won me the fight. And I'm just buzzing to get the win, especially with Stelios. Like I said, I wanted to make a statement by getting a stoppage. Almost there, didn't come, but I think I have made a big statement of the super lightweight division.
It's your first fight as well of the new weight class. We've seen how hard you've been working and training, getting prepared for this fight under Gary Lockett. How was preparation been for you, and how important do you think that's been in terms of getting the result tonight?
Well, prep's been the best I've ever been. I had a fight, a welterweight, I had a week off, straight back in the gym. And, with Gary's guidance, he's been there, he's done it, he's a great coach. He's so technical, everything he says works. And when he says to do it and I do it, it works.
In the last 5 rounds?
Yeah, well, the last round he said when he throws one shot, he throws 2, and I done it, and I got through it. But yeah, the prep's been great, the training's been great. I had Pete Bell's my nutritionist, he's played a big part in this. Gary in the gym, all our team put together was what made me, the fighter today.
I can see what happens when you're friends with Dan Francis. You get joined by everyone. I just want to ask quickly, what do you think of Ben's performance tonight?
I'm just first of all, I'm super proud. I mean, there's so many kids out there with these unbeaten records. They don't want to fight anybody. And Ben is 12-0. And the minute I said about fighting Stelios, he said, yeah, let's do it. Especially at 10 stone as well, because I know that Ben was in an RM because I think that the least weight he'd made was just under 10-10, so it's a big jump. But no, he's been great in training. I haven't actually seen a lot of his sparring because he's been sparring up with a friend of mine, Brett Parry, so he's got really good welders and line middles up there. But he's been looking sharp in the gym, very sharp in sparring, and I think it showed tonight. I mean, look, it's all experience. I blew myself out when I was fighting 25-30 times. Right, because I wasn't afraid to throw. I knew I could punch and I wasn't afraid what was coming back. Now Ben had someone on the hook today, and he just emptied the tank. But the good thing is, he did slow down in the next few rounds. But I think he did come back in maybe he had a second win maybe, or half a second win in the 7th and 8th round. And look, I think the last round was nip and tuck. Yeah. But I didn't think we'd get it. I thought the ref was going to score the other way. considering the second round when I thought it should have been stopped, and just about everybody I've spoke to said thought it should have been stopped. But just glad to get the victory, and credit to Stelios as well. How he come back from that and pushed it so close to the end was remarkable.
Next now for you, I think you're looking at titles. Any plans on titles lined up?
Yeah, as I said earlier, this fight should have been for the IBF European title. There was a lot of talk around that, but for certain reasons we couldn't get that fight done. But now we're hoping to get that IBF European title shot now. Next for Ben, he's probably going to have a couple of times out now, and then come back into camp, and then we'll look to hopefully get that shot for Ben, because he deserves that opportunity now. He's made that breakout fight now. He's beaten that undefeated fighter. It's been what we've been hoping for a long time. We've been hoping to get a fight like that back home for Ben in Swansea, and you never know, maybe we can get that shot for him in Swansea.
Yeah, leading on with that European title fight, how much are you looking forward to that now after this test tonight?
Yeah, tonight was meant to be for it. I remember Gary mentioned it before my last fight, saying the offer was there, but the IBF won't approve because I didn't do 8 rounds, is it, something like that, so whatever reason, so it should have been it tonight. But Gary just said, like, you weren't 10 rounds now. But yeah, I am. But no, if the opportunity comes up, let's go for it. I'm going to be more conditioned next time. I've been in, I've done 8 rounds. I know what it takes. I know what to expect. I'm just going to work, even though I work really hard for this fight, just going to dig that little bit harder in the gym now. And well, I won't say diet, because I've dieted well, but yeah, just push it a little bit harder in the gym and condition my body a bit better.
Is there any plans on an opponent for that title fight, or is it just seeing what comes up and just focus on training?
Yeah, I think moving forward, I think Ben wants to have a week off, enjoy himself, enjoy the celebration tonight, and then we can talk about that in a week or so, and plan what's next.
And it's your first time up in Brentwood, this great event that Johnny Clark puts on. How has it been to be a part of all this?
It's been great. It's like I've said in previous interviews, it's exactly how pro boxing should be. I felt like a world champion coming here earlier with the transport we had. I think it was called VIP Bus Essex, VIP Party Bus Essex. It was literally like a party bus. There was a PlayStation on, a massage on there, fold out table, disco lights. It was good. Top Tier's done a great job. It makes you really feel as if you're part of the top tier, even though only a away fighter. It makes you feel like a world champion. Yeah,
you say you're were an away fighter tonight, but you had great support in you. Finally from me, have you got any messages for anyone?
Just big thanks to everyone who's bought the ticket. I know how expensive it is coming up here, because the train from Swansea is 110 quid in its own. So big thanks to everyone coming up. Big thanks to my sponsors for this fight. They're all on Gary's t-shirt there. Little issue with the shorts, not going to go into detail. These aren't the shorts I should have worn tonight, but that's another story.
You should call them out.
It's wrong with what's happened, but big thanks to my sponsors.
Tell the story, but don't name him.
Basically, shorts are expensive. This guy I buy them off. Cost me 600 quid just for the shorts. Ordered them 6 weeks back, and then I messaged him 3 weeks back saying, will the shorts be ready by the Wednesday of this week, because I'm coming up here on the Thursday. He said, sorry bro, I'll get them done on Thursday. Messaged me on like the Wednesday night saying, they're not going to be done till the Friday. I'll drop them off to you in your hand Friday. Long story short, he's basically said he's paid for a courier to come up here and drop the shorts off. The shorts never showed up. He's just bullshitting me. Bullshitting me all day.
Fight of his career. Put him under a lot of stress today. He's had to wear blood-soaked shorts because that was already there from the last fight. He's done it time and time again to some of my fighters. It's not going to be happening again. And listen, it's not really my way of doing things, but you should really call him out on it. It's not really, I'm old school, but disgusting what's happened. Lying to someone all day. If I did that to someone, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
But it shows Ben's mentality, isn't it? He's had stuff that's going on with the shorts. That's a big thing for boxers. They put a lot of money into the shorts. Sponsors pay a lot of money for Ben to train and everything. And they put him on the shorts and everything. And obviously, them shorts are not here now with them sponsors on. But it shows his mentality, how he can just put stuff behind him and go and perform in the ring. And perform the best night of his life so far.
Yes, really disappointing to see, obviously, but the main thing is you've got the win tonight. I definitely didn't show my Welsh bias ringside, but yeah, really glad to see you get the win, and thanks for taking the time to speak to us.